Charlie 72 dispatch.
User was moved to your channel.
Just a friendly reminder, you're being called as dispatch in Central.
User joined your channel.
Charlie
PO 100, I'm going to be in a 1011 with a blue pickup truck, seems to be
User
with
was
blue
moved out
tires.
of your channel.
Denver advised PO 100 showing you 1011.
Lincoln 95 to dispatch.
Lincoln 95, go ahead.
Show me on an active 1011 with a white 4-door Charger. Occupy ×1. Nearest postal 9090.
10-4 showing you 1011.
State 98, what is going on Route 68?
Be advised, I'm not at Route 68. And please keep strict RTO.
State 98, I'm gonna go 1042, 107, see you.
10-4 suit.
User disconnected from your channel.
PO 100 dispatch.
PO 100, go ahead.
Can you run Dylan Mason and CAD for me, please?
10-4.
Thank you.
User left your channel.
Control to PO 100.
10-4.
Be advised, suspect has no driver's license, no motorcycle license, no firearms
Okay.
license.
Okay. 10-4. Can I have additional 32s nearest postal 2048? I'm with a blue pickup truck. If I can get additional 32s, please.
10-4.
User was moved out of your channel.
Be advised, control to PO 100, there's going to be no available units at this time.
10-4, what do you want me to do?
Be advised, if you can just ask him to get out of the vehicle nicely and arrest him.
John, staff,
Or whatever
after
the
I
current
finish this scene,
penal
I'm
code
gonna
is.
put priors on hold so we can do a staff meeting.
10-4.
If you want to put yours on hold right now, that'd be great as well. And then we can continue them after.
Lincoln 95 to dispatch.
Lincoln 95, go ahead.
Can I get 132 to my location, please? Nearest postal will be 9090.
Control to Lincoln 17. Control to Lincoln 17.
10-4.
Be advised, can I get you to postal Lincoln 95 to 9 postal?
Nearest postal will be 9090.
And for be advised, Lincoln 17, Canadian 9090 1032 request.
PO 100, can I have additional 32s? I can't put this guy in jail. I'm not registered to put him in jail.
10 for be advised, I'll come help you.
Thank you. Meet me at the Sandy Shores PD, please.
Yep.
Be advised, subject just took off in a white Challenger.
Be advised, 22 at them.
He just took off.
Do you know his ID?
I see.
No, I didn't get his ID, but I know his car, and if I see him again, I'll get his ID.
Copy that.
All right. No, I didn't have his ID, but if I see it again, I'll get his ID and then I'll run it to dispatch.
10-4, thank you.
Yeah, he was acting like he couldn't hear me. He was acting like his mic. Can you hear me fine, sir? Can you hear me?
Yep, I can.
Okay. Yeah, he was acting like he couldn't hear me, and when I try to pull him over, he was just uncooperative. He's like, I can't hear you, but you're talking back to me, so I know you can hear me.
Yeah.
So I'm just 22 that one, and then if I see him around again, I'll get the tag and then I'll report him.
All right, cool. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Be advised, dispatch, I have the plate number too on that Charger too if you want it.
Be advised, unfortunately, that does not help.
10-4.
User joined your channel.
067, deactivating BOY, going 10-17-52. Have a good day.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
Let staff whisper.
Go.
Be advised, what's your ETA on that scene being finished?
Stand by. Sorry, they're gonna be doing investigations on the vehicle accident, so it might take another few minutes.
And further be advised, we have 5 minutes till the meeting.
Hernandez.
Go and throw your card in, hold.
Hernandez. Just saying, we've got a staff meeting now.
Copy that.
There is a staff meeting just about to happen. Yeah, there's a staff meeting just about to happen. Just let you know. Staff. No. Staff meeting room. Just letting you know to join. Cool.
Channel switched.
Howdy.
Hello,
Hey,
am I the one I'm supposed to be meeting? Here?
you filed a application?
Yes, here to meet with.
Nice. Follow me this way.
Alright.
Alright, be quiet up here. Dispatch is working. Yo.
What's up?
What's up, bro?
What's going on?
Doing good. About to engage in an interview with this young man.
Alright, but can I stay on watch?
Yeah.
Unless it's pressure.
Yeah, it's not too much pressure.
Alright. All good. I just did another drug bust.
Tight.
It is really good. Right.
Alrighty. Alright, what are we doing?
Alright, so I'm gonna start your interview. One moment.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm also at a staff meeting as we speak, so I'm gonna multitask here.
Alright.
Alright, one moment.
If you want, we could wait till your staff meeting's done.
I think we could probably start it and finish it before the meeting starts.
Alrighty.
Alright. So one moment.
Wait, give me a sec. I just changed into black, cause why not?
Alrighty, I'm Lieutenant Hernandez with LSPD. What's your name?
Anthony.
Alright, Anthony. I'm gonna ask you a series of questions here. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Question 1. Why did you want to join Los Santos Police Department?
Because I've been a PO for a few days and I'm really liking it, and I think the LSPD program would be a good bump up for me.
Could you elaborate on bump up?
What was that, sir?
Could you elaborate what bump up means?
Like go from some, like, for example, like at PO we can't like cuff or anything, and that's one thing I've been looking forward to do on this server and stuff. Be a good officer, help out the community of Extra Life.
Nice. Is this your first RP server?
No, I've been on a few of them.
What role did you play in those servers?
One of them I was a like official cop, and so there was this one I was official cop, and then I think there were like 3 others where I was a PO.
In the server where you were official cop, what rank were you?
I was just like what rank was I really can't remember. It was a few months ago.
Give him a sec. He's just been called.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounded like his mum or sister called him or something.
Yeah. What was the question?
For the other role, for the role of the official cop server, what rank were you? Were you high command or?
No, I was like I had just turned like to an official officer, and I continued playing the server for about 2 weeks,
Nice.
and then I got off that one.
So you're officer 1 or 2?
Yes.
How often could you commit to the server, and on what days could you play?
I could play almost every single day for at least 2 hours. Through the week, Saturday and Sunday, I can't guarantee.
Okay. What's your definition of fail roleplay?
If people are like GTA 5 driving, and like shooting while driving, just no reason to kill people with RDM. stuff along those lines.
Okay. What is your definition of RDM?
If somebody was in a scene or something and somebody just ran up and completely just murdered them with no reasoning.
Good. What are 3 ways of misuse of patrol vehicle?
Can you repeat that, please?
What are 3 ways of misuse of patrol vehicle?
Unissued pit maneuvers, going unrealistic driving like above 130 plus not en route to a scene, and shooting while driving.
What side of a vehicle should you approach during a traffic stop?
Well, it does depend. If it is a busy road, then the passenger side, walk the back of my vehicle through the passenger door. And if something like a dirt road with not a lot of people, then it is clear to approach the driver's side.
Nice. What is the difference between detained and arrest?
Detained is like if you are, let's say there was a bolo and they matched the description, they would be getting detained for the officer safety and the
that step to
suspect.
ensure that what needed to be done was done,
Nice.
and in that timely manner. So we all should be striving to do that. We should all be taking that initiative.
When should you tase a subject?
You know, in general, we need to
If
collectively
the
work together when it
suspect
comes to
is
dispatching
approaching
and
with
staffing
fist,
to ensure that the
trying to
server
punch or something,
is the
then
best that it can be.
it's okay to tase them. I think I agree with.
And like we've mentioned before, there's no excuse to not be trained for dispatch. There's plenty of staff members that are willing to sit
Could you
down
repeat that?
and take that
If
extra time
let's say
to
a
give you
suspect was
the
walking
tools you
towards
need
me, if they
to
were angry with their fist trying
be
to punch
successful
me,
in dispatch.
then I feel like that would be an
It's
appropriate
really as
time to use
simple
the
as
taser.
opening up a ticket if you need that extra help.
I'm thinking
from
for
an
that,
individual.
if someone's approaching you, you
We
could tell
also
them
have,
to not approach you,
thanks
and if
to
they continue to approach, then it's...
a Whetstone, a official guide,
Any other reason?
a dispatch guide that we can refer to.
I know there is more. I just really can't think
And
of
that's
it
been
right
posted in the
now.
staff documents channel. So at the end of the day, there's really no reason you guys shouldn't know how to dispatch. We're definitely giving you all the opportunities
How
and all
well
the
do you know your
tools to
10
be able
codes?
to be successful in it. So let's
I know
make
I'm
sure that we're
decent.
using
I'm
that,
not really an expert
taking
with them.
advantage of
Not
that
really that
opportunity.
bad. I know I'm just starting to learn these ones a little bit
Of course,
more.
using all the tools in your
But yeah.
toolbox
So I know
while you're
I'm out of
dispatching
the scale of 1 to 10. I know
will
I'm
help
about a 6,
make
5.
it more enjoyable and more easy
6
to
or 5.
manage.
What's
Like the
a
live map.
1070?
Of course, the live map is in
1070.
operation. It's been reworked by development
That
to
one I
make
do
it
not
really
know.
easy
What's
to
a
use.
1080?
This will help you keep track
Vehicle
of
pursuit.
things a little better.
What's a signal
So
100?
make sure you guys are using those tools to help you dispatch while you're
I think
there.
it's hold emergency, something with traffic.
Continuing on, these new Discord voice channels have been made for our staff communication.
I believe signal
should be used
that would be
anytime
code 100
you're
or signal 99
in game handling situations.
It's
You bring them into a staff
hold
channel if they're
hold other
if it's gonna
units
take
but emergency
more than
traffic or something like that.
more than a few seconds or a few
Sorry,
minutes
that
to
I
Oh
haven't
yes,
really.
yes, you were correct on that one. What's signal 11?
With that, we've also implemented a new
I
staff
think
guideline, Rule 2.6 and
something
7
running someone's plate or
in
something.
the staff
Close.
guidelines. and
Running
rules.
radar.
So
Alrighty.
essentially look over that.
When should lethal
So
force
that
be
way
authorized?
it'll help you understand the
If
breakdown of it.
suspect has a weapon like a gun or
But essentially, if we're going to be sitting down
or
and
trying
explaining
to
things,
hit
whether it
you
be
with
rules
their
or helping
vehicle.
people out,
Yes.
and it's not in a ticket, you need to be in a staff channel and handling
User
that.
was moved to your
If a
channel.
gun is pointed
That
at
way-
you, if he's not pointing at
Yes.
you,
It's
If they're not pointing
easier
at
on
me, I
yourself,
would
so you don't have
take
random
mine
people
out, but I would not point it at him
interjecting
because
into
he
your
might
staff
not.
sit.
It might
and
have
also,
been like a
John,
misclick
step
or
have the
this way.
something.
ability
So,
to
but
actually
just
take
for my
care of
safety,
stuff.
I'd
I'm
still
gonna move
take
us
it
10
out.
7. 10 4.
So
User
make
joined
sure
your
we
channel.
make sure we're taking all the time and using all the
User
tools to help
disconnected
people
from your
out.
channel.
And our responsibility isn't just
can you recite your Miranda
enforcing
rights?
rules. It's representing
You have the right to remain
the only
silent.
in a good
Anything you
way
say can and will be used against you in the court of law. If
and
you'll be appointed,
helping
or
members regardless
that's always
of
the
how
attorney part. Can I retry?
minor
Yeah.
the
You have the right to remain
issue
silent. Anything
help
you
with.
say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided to you by the state. Do you understand these rights I have read to
Notice
you?
that a lot of
Correct.
staff are basically not having matching Discord names and Steam names, and or etc. I'm pretty sure I've said this like
In
a couple
order
hundred
of
times already.
most important to
But
least,
you guys
which
need to
of the following
start
should be
changing
in
your
order?
names to match to
Vehicle
what is on
cutting you
the
off,
staff roster and keep it there.
hostage situation, or bank
It mitigates
robbery
the
with no
confusion
hostages.
when people are trying to
Well, the person cutting you
figure
off
out
would be
who's
the
who
least
for
important.
initiating actions.
The bank robbery with
And during
no
investigations,
hostages would
it
be
is a
second
rule.
least, and then
So
the
if your name
hostage
isn't matching to
situation
what
would
is
be
on the
the
staff
most
roster,
important.
Correct.
Obviously exempting your call signs, then it needs to change.
You engage in a 10-11 with a reckless
If you do
driver.
want a name change, then you need to make
The
a staff
vehicle
ticket
comes to a
and get that
complete
approved
stop.
by
You notice
senior
that the
admins and
driver is
above,
showing
and have it changed
signs
on
of
the roster.
intoxication. How do you proceed?
Other than that, it should be
I would
the
proceed
same
to
on
go
everything that
have
you use
search
regarding
them for any drugs and as well as their vehicle. If drugs or alcohol
Also, of
not
course, ensure
found,
that we're
then I would
staying attentive
I
to
would run a
in-game
test
chat and
on them to
reports.
see if they have either of the two in their system.
We've had a lot of
If
issues with
negative,
people
then I
getting
would
the help they need
let them go, or I'd give
when
them
it
a
comes to
ticket for the
things,
reckless driving. And if found
or
drugs in
whether
their
it be
vehicle
rule
or on
violations
them,
or just in
or
general
if the
help.
test came back
So
positive,
we need to
they
make sure
would
we're
be
staying on
getting
top of that.
arrested for DUI.
Incorrect. Try again.
User
Make
joined
sure
your
you're
channel.
using your time wisely. Of
I'm
course,
not really sure on this one.
keeping on top of your
Alright,
duties as
so
dispatch.
the vehicle comes to a complete
If you're
stop.
on as
You
dispatch,
signal into
make
RTO
sure
that you
you're
are
focusing
engaging
on
in a
those main
10-11.
priorities, while other staff online
You
to
could
mitigate
either
those
choose
issues
to go
and
do
road
it alone or
violations.
with backup. With backup would be wise. Then you would exit out the
The reason
vehicle,
for this is so that
approach
way
the vehicle,
LEO is
see
not
if you
waiting
could get the driver out of
for
his vehicle.
a long period of time because you're dealing with
If he complies, then you
outside
could perform a
priorities
BAC test.
to continue doing
Then
better.
arrest him whether his BAC is over the limit.
Alrighty.
Ensure you're not rushing, issue punitive actions,
Then you
and
could search
accidentally
him
warning,
and the
kicking,
vehicle
and
for
banning
drugs.
people for the wrong reason,
Alrighty.
or the issuing
And
it to
when
the
you
wrong
say
person.
intoxicated, do you mean alcohol as well with that?
This has been like an
Alcohol
ongoing
or
thing. I know it's an accident. However,
any intoxication.
Alright.
You know, we have commands that'll help you in the situations where you're getting tied up and
I'm
you
on
can't
a bank robbery.
take the time to type out the description.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm on a bank robbery call with you. The suspect shoots me. I am down.
That'll push them to a location away from you.
Now
So
the
that way you
suspects
can
are
handle
shooting at you. How do you proceed?
typing their punitive action
I
out
would
if
try to
they're
take
being
cover
unused.
and, if possible,
So you
try
can
to
get them
shoot
out of the
back
server, for
to
example,
get
if
them
they're
down and to
eating a
get to
kick
you and try to
or
help
something
you.
like that. So
Can you
make sure
repeat
you're using your
I would
in-game commands
first off take
to the full
cover
extent.
behind a vehicle,
That way
and
you
if
can
there are
do
none, then try to
your
take cover
job
against a wall
efficiently
and try to shoot back. And if possible, try to get them down. And then
Of
if I get
course,
them down, I would try to
if
get
you
to you
accidentally
and
make
do
a
some
mistake,
medical
make a
procedures to
staff
help you.
ticket,
Correct.
and it'll get corrected. However, let's try to do preventative maintenance. With the transfer of staff chat back to TeamSpeak
There's a
RTO,
bank robbery. You confirm that there are two
User joined your
suspects, one
channel.
hostage. They have not shot at you yet and are now
Let's
making
ensure that you're
demands. How to
communicating
proceed?
important information and keeping critical
Radio
staff
in
information on the
for
inside staff whisper.
additionals and read their demands to
Examples of
dispatch
this
and
would
tell
be
them that
like
I'm
your
at the
ID, locations. You
bank
can talk.
robbery, and then I
You can talk to
would
them in game chat.
just try to get
When
their
it
all
comes to what the
demands
issue
that they
is,
need to the
or in another
dispatch to
channel,
see if they could have somebody bring
but let's
those
keep the RTO
and try to get that
staff
hostage out of
whisper
there safe.
down to a minimum.
Correct.
We should be having conversations in it. We shouldn't be talking about what you had for lunch,
Do you have
or how your
any?
day's going, or anything
Sorry,
like
one moment.
to talk to each other. But it's
Do you have
not
any
the
problems
place
taking orders
for
from
staff whisper.
anyone higher ranked than you or
Use another channel
younger
if
than
you
you?
guys want to hang out with each
No,
other
sir.
and have a conversation. That way, when it comes down to serious staff matters or
Do you understand that
LEO
if you are
traffic,
inactive for 5
you can
days
understand what's going on and things can flow.
without noticing your first and 9 FTO,
Another thing, ensure when you are
you'll be
getting
subject to
on as staff
discharge
only,
and relieved of duty?
use tag.
Yes, sir.
It is a requirement now if you are on as staff.
Are you
to
aware
help
that
track
upon
your
being
hours.
hired as a whitelisted officer, you are subject to
Also
a
remember
higher
if you are
standard than
switching
others?
to
Yes, sir.
dispatch or LEO, that you go slash duty and then changing your duty tag. It'd be the same thing as in a real job. Obviously, you want to clock out of your job before you clock into a new one, so you don't clock the wrong hours. So I'll make sure that
upon being hired, you'll be hired as a probationary officer. You must contact your first and 9 FTO within 1 week for a training.
Otherwise, it'll clock the previous hours that you're doing. Okay, so a new channel has also been created.
Alright, welcome
for
to the
band requests
LSPD.
for trial moderators.
Thank you,
This
sir.
will help mitigate the
And
bogging
you said
down
as
of
my
traffic in staff
what was
chat.
it? Hang on.
Of course, ensure
So you were the one that I would
the,
report back to if like I was
members
inactive for
that you're
if I was going to
requesting
be inactive for like
band
more than 5
force
days.
profile link.
Me or any
and
other
providing
FTO.
a reason.
Alright.
Then an admin will respond that they're take care of it, issue the punitive action.
Alright, so I'm gonna take a moment to get your permission settled.
About
you could take this time to
questions, comments, concerns about
tour
that,
the
bring
PD.
it either in staff chat or staff tickets.
Alright, I am pretty aware with like the downstairs and stuff. I'll just have a look around this upstairs
Also,
area.
ensure if you're issuing punitive actions with
meet back up here and let me know when you're done. I'm gonna see if I can get your perms and stuff set up.
The server, for example, kicks and bans without description. You go back into the panel.
I could get used to this.
Their notes immediately, so that way.
I could get used to this.
Oh yeah, how was that?
I like just standing here. It's pretty cool. my arms folded. Look pretty serious.
Senior administration.
You're lucky there's events going on and meetings going on right now.
Directly instead of
I know.
Otherwise, I'd yell at you to get back on duty.
Yeah.
Of course, all
I need to get off
to
anyway.
ensure that the rule violation is understood and addressed to the member.
Oh damn.
And then written in the description.
What region are you?
Say that again, sorry.
What region are you?
I'm from England,
so
team
goals will be implemented to ensure we are on the correct track to assist members in matters that
I think Morgan is from UK as well.
Yeah, he is.
Essentially, this should be occurring for
I think
all staff.
Morgan's
however,
probably the only one I get along with.
When you first joined the server, did you drive on the left side of the road?
Success in these coming
nope.
changes.
I've played FIVEM for like over a
member,
year, so.
And you've been a moderator for
familiar
2+
with
weeks or more.
Driving on the right side. Even on the British servers, you drive on the right side.
Active in the Discord and can have a positive mentality towards helping others in anything they need. You can
left side.
make a staff ticket.
I would probably be so confused. I'd probably be driving alongside the road if I was in UK.
Yeah, honestly, because I've been playing FIVEM so long, even when like my
lastly,
sister and
as a
my mom
whole,
drive, I'm like,
we
I
need
get
to
so
start
confused when people drive on the left side because I'm so
continue to
used to people driving on the right side
motivate
because I play FIVEM a lot.
ourselves, others to push
I'm
forward
like,
and
I
keep
get so
working towards the common
confused. It
goal
just
of making
messes
the
my brain
server
up.
the best it can be. Through hard work and continued effort, of course, best way to do that. Being complacent,
I used to do
neglecting your
interviews
duties,
on one of my old servers. I used to
doing the
interview
bare
people.
minimum, making
I used to be at
excuses,
FTO.
is
I
not
used to be pretty high
going
rank.
to do.
Pretty fun.
Is not gonna help that
Alright,
goal.
I took a tour of the whole upstairs.
We are all
Keyboard.
here because we
familiar.
want to
That
make
was
this
quick.
server an amazing
Me?
place.
What keyboard do I have?
Mm.
I'm not sure of the
Not
model,
just
but
through
I have a Red
enforcing
Dragon.
rules, but in all things we do to make people
For a minute, it
better
sounded
role
like Apex
players.
Pro.
I was slightly
better
distracted
law
in
enforcement,
conversation with
and just in
Officer
general,
Stevens over
better
here. I didn't
ALP
get to do your
members.
perms. Would you like to
Sorry.
sit down and
Putting in the time to
sip
do
some
their
coffee or
duties,
something?
whether it be dispatch,
Can I
LEO,
sit down it? Oh, I can.
staff,
Yes, sure.
helps towards that common
Yeah, you
goal.
could play Minecraft or something on that PC.
Oh yeah,
We need to
did you care if
get
I
rid
install
of that
Roblox?
Roblox?
complacency behavior.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, it can breed a bad apple for others.
Next person that comes up here. Next person that comes up here and checks that
Keeping in
PC.
mind that
Why is
if you put
Roblox on
whatever
this
the
PC?
10% in everything that you do,
Bruh.
you'll know that you
Roblox
put
on the
everything
PD
that you can in
PC.
that.
Imagine.
I'm gonna install them on all the
User
computers.
disconnected
Hell
from your
no.
channel.
Try to go for that.
Yeah, the dual monitor setup behind me is
Also,
mine.
just to move on to other meeting notes, we've had
I put in
3
chat,
staff
plays
members no
Roblox.
longer with us.
You're gonna get bullied.
Essentially,
joking.
James
I'm
Davis,
kidding.
James R, and Jack H.
You can't even lie though, Roblox
They've
is
been
pretty
removed
fun.
from the staff team in the last past
Debatable.
20 weeks. We've had 5
To
resignations.
me, it is.
GT Power,
How old are you?
Dino
I
Gons,
just
Liam,
turned 14.
Immortal Aaron, and Override
thought
have
so.
all resigned to move on to more personal matters.
I mean, I'm only 15, so.
We also, like I had mentioned earlier, promoted some staff members within the week for doing a lot of extra effort to help take care of the things
Alright, I'm gonna
that
hop
needed
off,
to be
guys.
taken care of.
It's